San Francisco, a bustling metropolis in Northern California. It's known for its skyline and historic Golden Gate Bridge, but it's also known for a more serious landmark. This place was once home to some of the most notorious criminals. It's called Alcatraz. Alcatraz was originally a military encampment on a small island off the coast of San Francisco. The encampment was erected in the 1850s during the height of the Western Gold Rush, and it was a military prison. Ironically, the prisoners there would be put to work building the new prison, which would later be transferred to the US Department of Justice. In 1934, the island was formally opened as a federal penitentiary. During its use as a federal prison, many notorious criminals lived within its halls, people such as Al Capone, Robert the Birdman Shroud, and George Machine Gun Kelly. The prison itself contained multiple levels of cells with a mess hall and gym within the confinement building. Like many other prisons, this one was not inescapable, although the almost 2 miles of water between the island and the coast was a true killer, with water supposedly being infested with killer sharks, but it's long since been proven that the idea was formed through inaccurate portrayals with pop culture with movies like Jaws. The real killer was actually the water itself. The San Francisco Bay is prone to rough surf and frigid temperatures. In fact, the water had proven to be such an obstacle that only one of the prison's 36 escapees managed to make it to the coast, although they were experiencing severe hypothermia and were unconscious when reapprehended. Despite the overall success of keeping prisoners on the island and contained, Alcatraz was still closed down, mainly due to the high costs it took to run the facility compared to others across the nation. For example, it cost $10.10 compared to the $3 the Atlanta prison had to pay, and the erosion caused by salt water, which would take around $5 million to restore the prison. In 1963, the prison was closed after 30 years of service. But that is not the end of Alcatraz's history or occupation. From 1969 to 1971, a group called Indians of All Tribes, who were mostly composed of young Native American college students, occupied the island in protest of federal Indian termination policies. And following that, Congress created the Golden Gate National Area, and thus Alcatraz was deemed a historic landmark, and was opened to the public in 1973. From then on, Alcatraz has been a top spot for tourists visiting for 48 years. And we can only look on and wonder, what else is in store for this fascinating island?